We all have those days where we just don't feel like a gentleman. But instead of letting that feeling linger and ruin your day, I've come up with 6 things that you can do to completely change the way you feel very quickly. These small actions will instantly elevate you and put you back into that gentlemanly spirit and energy that I know you want to embody. And just like that, you feel like him again. The version of you that moves with elegance, dignity, and respect. Hello, my name is James, and I am on a mission to create a generation of gentlemen. The first thing you should do on those days where you just don't feel like a gentleman is slow down and breathe. Although so much of the discussion today about being a man is about how much you can create, how aggressive you can be, how hardworking you can be, there's something about being a gentleman that requires you to take a pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and slow down. It's that poise and that grace that we need to reclaim. And in fact, a gentleman should never appear to be in a hurry and should never feel rushed himself. So it's time to take a deep breath, straighten your posture, and move slowly with intention. Instead of trying to become David Goggins, embrace your inner Dwayne from Dry Creek Wrangler School, sitting on the porch, smoking a cigar, reflecting on life. Now, an absolutely crucial step during your daily transformation is to always wear something polished. Wear an outfit that makes you feel like a gentleman. And it absolutely doesn't need to be a suit and tie, especially if you're just staying at home. But even if you don't have any particular place to be that day, you must wear something that demonstrates self-respect. And this is why I actually refuse to keep sweatpants, jeans, and any kind of old, baggy clothing in my house. Because I never want to have the option to dress like a slob. Because I know exactly how that will make me feel. And I'm not saying that jeans are always slobbish, but for me, I know that wouldn't make me feel like the most gentlemanly version of myself. Don't underestimate the power that the clothing has to change your mindset. While you're there, it's time to fix your hair and maybe have a shave. To me, nothing says male self-respect like starting the day with a shave. And that's why I actually post a video of myself shaving every single morning to my Instagram stories. I hope that when I post those, I inspire one man somewhere in the world to take a bit more pride in his appearance and give himself a shave. With your hair, take a comb to it, apply some product, create a style. These details make all the difference. And it doesn't matter if nobody's going to see it all day, you will see it and you will feel it. That's what really matters here. The next step is to spritz your signature scent. Nothing makes me feel more put together than when I wear my favorite cologne. Even if nobody else is going to smell it, you will smell it, and that sensation, triggering the sense of smell, will lead to different behaviors and a different mindset. And if you don't have a signature fragrance right now, maybe you can steal mine, which is actually from today's video sponsor, Caswell Massey. That's right, I have been wearing Caswell Massey's LX48 as pretty much my go-to signature fragrance for the last couple of months now, and I absolutely love it. Why? It has a very unique blend of leather, tobacco, and very importantly, violet. And it's this violet note that really makes it smell like nothing else I've ever smelled. Now, don't be surprised when you get your hands on a bottle of this if it instantly transports you to the oak-paneled gentleman's club rooms of the 50s and 60s. That's exactly what I thought of when I first encountered this fragrance, and I decided that it would be the perfect signature fragrance for me. One thing I really like about Caswell Massey is that they also offer this fragrance in bars of soap. So I'm able to take a shower or a bath with my favorite fragrance and then layer it with the eau de parfum also. And I'm very proud to say that I've struck a deal with Caswell Massey to get you 10% off everything at their store, not just this fragrance and the soap. All you need to do is hit the link down below and use the code GENTZ. At that store, you will also find many other self-care products which will help you feel like more of a gentleman. Now, it might seem insignificant, but there's a very serious reason why I am drinking my juice from this type of glass. And that's because upgrading your glassware, your earthenware, elevates your everyday experience of living. And drinking my juice from this glass provides a much more gentlemanly experience than simply drinking it out of a pint glass or the small bottle that it came in. Now, in the United States, it's very common for people to eat their meals off paper plates using plastic cutlery. But think about how much that is downgrading your experience of every meal. And I truly believe that you deserve to use something better. So find those nice glasses and don't just save them for special occasions. Accept that every day is a special occasion if you make it one. The glass you drink out of is just a very small part of your environment. Let's call it your micro-environment. But also think about your entire living space, the rooms that you occupy. Are they tidy and clutter-free? If you're feeling in a funk, if you just don't feel like a gentleman that day, maybe you actually need to start by cleaning your living space first. Because so often, the way that somebody's home looks is a reflection of their mental state. That's why I believe every man must make his bed in the morning and keep his desk clutter-free. Just these two simple actions will completely reset your mental energy. Gentlemen, life isn't always perfect, and we don't always have to do everything right every single day. But we should understand which actions we can take to put ourselves in the best position. And on those days when you don't feel like a gentleman, you should know how to reset, how to refine, and how to return to your best self. So before we wrap up this video, let's do a quick recap. First, slow down and breathe. Gentlemanliness and elegance is never hurried. Second, change into something polished. Your clothes have a huge impact on the way you feel. Third, fix your hair and have a shave. These are the foundations of masculine self-respect. Fourth, apply your favorite fragrance. And if you don't have one of your own, feel free to borrow mine, Caswell Massey's LX48. Fifth, sip your water, juice, or tea from a nicer glass. It really is that simple. And sixth, tidy your space. Your environment often reflects your headspace. Gentlemen, I would love it if we can help each other out now. And all you need to do is head down to the comments and tell me one thing that you do that instantly makes you feel more put together. Remember to check out Caswell Massey using the link down below, and I will see you on the next video.